Chocolate lovers, chocolate day you've been waiting for. On this day, dip and drizzle your favorite food in every kind of chocolate imaginable. If you could cover anything in chocolate, what would it be? So many foods improve when we dip them in chocolate. So many businesses build their foundation on the practice of dipping foods into chocolate. Whether you pick up a chocolate fountain or order to just celebrate and dip your chocolates or dip everywhere. Hey, God delivered it. I don't know.
Me today was
Elaborate that thought just in 2 minutes.
Every ramification. Further, well, the only one I don't get is white chocolate because that's or a rich.
Did you do cabin biscuit, chocolate, or whatever in boarding house?
Yes, I did. The only thing I'll probably eat. That's me.
You should try some chili and chocolate.
Anyway.
Okay, so let's move on, ladies.
Oh, really?
Too much is making me to salivate. I don't want to go home because I have a box of chocolate actually from France in my fridge. I don't want to go home to eat that.
The news: Nigeria is set to get a part of $93 billion replenishment package from the World Bank through the International Development Association to help its economy. So 93 is one of the 74 other poor countries. That was what actually got my attention. The fact that Nigeria was tagged as one of the 74 poor countries that will benefit from the finance package, which was agreed upon during the 2-day virtual conference that was hosted in Japan. And this countries, 48 high and middle other 74 other countries with 23.5 billion, and the rest of the financing will come from either capital market financing, repayments, world contributions, making it probably the largest pool of resources that was put together by the IDA since its 61-year history. It's a great development. However, it just brings to the fore the fact that Nigeria needs to wake up. We cannot continue to live in that bubble where we continue to expect other countries to come to our aid, to support. It's a good thing, but we must find a way to come out of being handed down resources all the time. That some countries, I mean, when we talk about countries like Singapore that were in those categories today, they have refined themselves and become the thing to boost and help us. It will also be good that Nigeria begin to take critical
implementation plan 2021. A lot on this show about politicians, about corruption, our leaders. One of the key problems we have in this country is the civil service. It's bloated. It's 1 billion plus that we're going to get out of this 93 billion.
So Isi, your story.
I'm going to keep mine short, and I'm going to stick to asking some key questions. And my story is banditry. We must take responsibility, stop blame game. And this is by the Katsina State Governor, Aminu Masari. Now, for me, this story actually stood out. Like I said, I'm keeping it quite short. This story stood out to me because we can keep playing the blame game. That's correct. But are we asking the key questions? And these questions are: who are the sponsors of banditry? What are the root causes of banditry? These are questions that we still need to ask. We can't keep talking back and forth and without actually asking these key questions. And we also need to look at the people who are living in the communities where those bandits are living. What are they doing? Are they actually coming out to speak? And why are we need
23? So he says nobody, I am sure, any president will say by next year there will be no banditry. It's just like saying by next year there will be no thief. But what is important is that they should judge us by our achievement. We've not thrown our hands in the air. There was a time they asked us to hire mercenaries, but our soldiers are doing their best in this. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The button send my children to school.
A consultative engagement.
Pay the loan used in construction. They can be refunded with tolls so that maintenance can be done on a regular basis and people will pay for it and enjoy good roads and good facilities, because that is the only way we can fund infrastructure of this country. Also revealing that there are lots of idle funds that can be channeled if packaged the way the Infrastructure Corporation of Nigeria Limited has been set up to give impact of road tolls in Nigeria. How do you think this will affect you personally? Now, please let us hear what you have to say. Remember, you can join the conversation. Send us an SMS or WhatsApp to 081-803-84663. All right. Because Oti has been itching to talk about this too, because I remember when the show, why are you looking at me? I can see you from my corner eye. You know, I remember when the NSAS thingy happened and they had to shut down the toll at the Lekki.
Like it's
Let's wear